Please give a community festival welcome to the Neal Show.
Alright, yeah, this is kind of a soft launch, as it were. I'm gonna tell you a story about something that happened a long, long time ago, and this woman right in front of me was actually involved, even though I had never met her. I used to live on North 4th Street, North Campus. 1941, it's still there. And I played in a strange band called Oswald and the Herringbones, and we would drive around 270 to all the different clubs. Sometimes we would go as far as Minnesota, Georgia, but around Columbus is where we spent the most time. And one day as I was out carousing, corner of 5th and Summit, there was a closed down gas station, and someone gotten a can of black spray paint, and they wrote in big black letters, "The Barbarettes Live." And I thought to myself, I bet those people want to be remembered. I didn't know who they were, but I knew that much. So I got my pen and paper and I wrote down the Barbarettes, and there was 5 names underneath that. There was Pinky, Trixie, Violet, Dinah, and Stella. Yeah, Stella was there. The song was gonna go like this. We're just lucky, happy COMFEST. Well, Dinah lost on Trixie back in 72. Stopped her in the road to bum a cigarette. Stella Bobby said, "You look like real rock and rollers, standing in the road and smoking, what a breath." So she started to sing aloud with the Barbarettes. The Barbarettes. Well, Stella sitting on her porch was laughing real hard, and out come Trixie's little sister, Violet. She says, "Hey girl, I want a chance at fortune and fame." But Stella says that all we need are black Corvettes. So everybody knows we're the Barbarettes. The Barbarettes. Oh, but when we're gone, who will remember us? Who will sing our song? Stella, she says, "Don't you worry, we're immortal now. Our names are painted, spray painted on the wall." Her Pinky, she came round the corner, bopping her head. They grabbed her hand and took her to the back door steps. They swore her in, they shook her hand, they giggled a lot. And Pinky didn't even know what happened yet. But she officially was a Barbarette. Barbarette. Well, they stole a case of beer right out of someone's garage. They wandered down the alleys drinking to forget. Tricks and Violet moving, yeah, tomorrow they left. They drank till after midnight, Trixie broke down and wept. So important to her to be with the Barbarettes. The Barbarettes. So she cried, when we're gone, who will remember us? Who will sing our songs? Stella, she says, "Don't you worry, we're immortal now. Our names are painted, spray painted on the wall." Ladies and gentlemen, for your listening enjoyment, Rebecca Sutton on the flute. rows and rows of neighbors on a one-way street. We come and go, but few of us have no regrets. Strangers come knock on our door, we say we're not home, but still those voices whisper when we least expect. And who will find a home for the barbarettes? The barbarettes. Yeah, when we're gone, who will remember us? Who will sing our song? And who will live in our home? I need a place to always call my own. When we're gone, who will remember us? Our names, our faces will come. And Stella, she says, hey, don't you worry. We're immortal now, our names are painted. On the wall, yeah, there's Dinah, Trixie, Violet, Pinky, and Stella. Sweet Stella, I dig you, Stella. Sweet Stella, the barbarettes, the barbarettes, the barbarettes, the barbarettes. Happy COMFEST. Yeah, so you write songs, you write about stuff that happens in your life. My grandma, believe it or not, because I'm only 19, my grandma grew up in Saskatchewan, Canada, right? Yeah, she rode a horse. Rode a horse? Do you ride a horse? She didn't drive a horse. She rode the horse. And my mama, though, after, I don't know how grandma got back from Saskatchewan, but my mama ended up in Toledo, Ohio. She was born right there. Born in Toledo, born in Toledo, born in Toledo, mama was muddy. Born in Toledo, born in Toledo, born in Toledo, mama was muddy. What kind of town did she come from? She didn't flee, but did she run? We never really went back much. We made the cousins come to us. We made them come to us. Came from Toledo, came from Toledo, came from Toledo, mama was a muddy. Came from Toledo, came from Toledo, came from Toledo, mama was a muddy. You can blame your parents for your faults. Y'all got wounds, they had some salt, but where did all this madness start? 'Cause at some point it's gotta stop. Bring it to a screeching halt. Yeah, yeah. Round and round and round we go. It all comes back to Ohio. Round and round and round we go. It all comes back to Ohio. Round and round we go. live right here, right now, and have a happy COMFEST. That's what my advice to you is. Thank you very much. We are the Neal Show, but we're about to be the Neal Havener Band. It's kind of a long story, but the main thing is these three other musicians on stage with me. I like to write songs, but they bring them to life. And you know, Dave, a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, said, hey, we should write some songs together. So this year's the first song that Dave and I have written together. Right there on the percussion and hand song, like right there is Dave. Dave Skite, D Skite. You know him, you love him. You can't throw a decent party without him.
Thanks.
Yeah, little song. Dave calls and I call. What do we call it, Dave?
You are my dream come true. Oh. It's a love song.
Isn't that sweet?
Sheets of rain, the bitter patter hammers on my brain. I wait and wonder when she'll call. 3 a.m. Still nothing at all. There, I'm the one. The baby, and that's why she's gone. I wait and wonder what comes next. Maybe I'll text. If you come back to me and turn your grace down low, I would be everything. Oh, my dream come true. If you come back to me and turn my grace down low, and feel like a dope. She left a message late last night. I must have missed it. I was out of my mind. She thinks she's the one that basically do it, baby. And that's why I'm gone. She asked where I've been all night long. And then she sings this song. Come back to me and do that thing you do. I would be everything. Oh, my dream come true. I don't know anything I have played before. Give me one more chance. You oh, my dream come true.
Communication breakdown caused so many hearts to break. You gotta be missing intention, gotta listen for God's sake. You got to say it truthfully, no matter what you feel. Don't let your fears take over. Communication is the key.
Whatever I did wrong, I do not have a clue. Please give me one more chance. You oh, my dream come true. You come back to me and do that thing Thank you.
We gotta thank Chris for running sound, and of course, Mike for running sound, and the stage managers, all these volunteers. Make sure you go out and are kind to all your fellow human beings, particularly the volunteers this year. And, I'm glad you're here. We're very grateful. Thanks so much. Now, after saying all those beautiful, lovely things, I do have a little bit of bad news, and that is, despite all the good that we strive to do, and we do a lot, we are still humans at the end of the day. So every once in a while, we might not do exactly what we perhaps should have. Get it, Dan. You gonna lie, you gonna cheat, you gonna steal, you just might kill, you laughing now. I wonder will you still be laughing tomorrow? The truth you funk ain't no slam dunk. Your body ache, foundation's great. You bought into all this damn junk. There was left to borrow. Talk until it blurs. Oh, the toxic I like and poisonous rumors I've heard. You gonna lie, you gonna cheat, you gonna steal, you just might kill the cop I feel. Find something real, sure hope you don't go too far. Oh, you'll bellyache and fornicate and eat too much, stay up to date. Forget to love and love the hate. Your feather and taro, sure got a lot to say. Oh, it's black and it's white, the world's got a whole lot of gray. I know you love me forever, baby, forever, if you could. I know you love me forever, baby, forever, if you just would. Ow, ow, ow. You gonna steal, you just might kill, you wonder hard to feel. No dollar bill can make you feel better. You're cynical, so clinical, an artifact of heart attack. Your trouble's blue and inky black. It just keeps getting wetter. Oh, every day. For black and white, the world's got a whole lot of gray. You know I love you forever, baby, forever, if I could. You know I love you forever, baby, forever, if I just would. Ow, 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 ow. You gonna lie, you gonna cheat, you gonna steal, you just might kill. You're if you fit the bill, afraid you do all the sorrow. This human race, we talking to you, our clever lies and such bad taste, abandoned love and laid to waste the whole stinking bottle. We ought to know by now. The end's gonna come to the question of when, where, and how. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, pretty harsh.
The train just had to slow down a little bit. The train just had to slow down.
Yeah, you know, there's a train. You know, in fact, and there's trains and there's elephants. And the elephant, I guess the elephant in Goodale Park, he's more like a giraffe than an elephant. But there's this lovely human being standing behind me. He's very tall. He came all the way from England just to play the show. That's my story anyway. That's Dan Thompson on the upright bass guitar. He's the newest member of this band, and Dan, we're grateful for you, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Sometimes you just fall in love with people right out of the blue. And you know, you fall down, you go boom. It's easier to slam a door than open it back up, than take back a word, an accidental slip. To unsee something that you see, unhear what you have heard. But I have never ever wondered about your kiss. I never wondered what you'd say if I said something first, which I wouldn't, by the way, I swear I wouldn't even flirt. My situation don't allow for complications of this sort, and I wouldn't want you taking no first step.
You best not be flirting with me. I'm funky lovable, so give me easily.
You best not be flirting with me.
I fall down your home. I fall down your home.
I never met a man so far from what I really want. That's what you say, good thing we're only friends. I hate the way you grin at me and offer no apology for showing up where I go on weekends. It's crazy to consider that I might have let you know that maybe I just might be here tonight. But just because we both appear to be here with a drink, please don't assume that makes me Mr. Right. You best not be flirting with me.
I'm funky lovable, so give me easily.
You best not be flirting with me.
I fall down your home. I fall down your home.
If we could just read minds, we could save so much time.
You best not be flirting with me. I'm funky lovable, so give me easily.
You best not be flirting with me.
I fall down your home. I fall down your home.
Fall down, down, down. Fall down, down, down. Fall down, 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 down. Just like a little tiny tot. That's kind of what COMFEST does to me. It's a combination of love and probably alcohol.
That's a nice combination.
On the flute here, I mentioned her name earlier. This is Rebecca Sutton, and she plays the keyboards as well. She sings, of course. She's a hell of a dancer, I'm told. Fancy sharp dresser. She's going to play the ukulele on this song. It's kind of hard to sing on the mic and play uke at the same time, but she's going to do it. This is a song about being nostalgic. It's about being too nostalgic. Be careful with that. Looking back on our embrace, a picture of a time or two. 1, 2, why deep blue sea. Well, one day I will burn every page of that book. I cry each time I open it to steal one last look. Well, I've been told, don't look back, but I keep losing track of all that missing laughter I think maybe she took. Oh, and now I feel so sentimental. Why am I so temperamental? You see, and I'm beneath those waves. Don't know how I could find true love and then forget it. I guess I'm kind of schizophrenic. I change my mind, I'd soon regret it. Just wish I knew that for sure. Well, tomorrow will come. I should just go to bed. Kiss my wife and little ones. Thank God I'm not dead. Well, I'll be fine. I'm just tired, and the man paying mine will be here soon. The dust and cobwebs swept from his head. Oh, but now I feel so sentimental. Why am I so temperamental? Deep blue sea and I'm beneath those waves. Don't know why. Deep blue sea. Though I dream of her still, it doesn't mean I don't love you. Sometimes I think too much, that's all. I'm sorry that I do. And there's a place far away where sweet memories stray, hidden from the bittersweet, the time and the truth. Oh, but now I feel so sentimental. Why am I so temperamental? See, and I'm beneath those waves. Don't know how I could ever hold my breath for so long. Nothing more or less has gone wrong. Thinking maybe it's time that I swim for the shore. I'm alive. Lie, lie, la 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 la, lie, lie, la 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 la, lie, lie. I don't know why. Deep blue sea, don't know why. Lie, lie, la 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 la, lie, lie, la 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 la, lie, lie. I don't know why. Deep blue sea that I cry. All right, we've got a couple more songs today. Once again, happy COMFEST. Thank you to the volunteers. Thank you, Pete, the entire crew. They're lovely individuals, as far as I know. So far, they've been nothing but nice. Nothing but nice. We got 14 minutes, plenty of time for 2 songs. We're gonna get this ship running right on time. Trains right on schedule. Kind of makes me nervous when that happens. But, like I said, I love to write songs. That's what all these songs are. The originals. We appreciate you being open-minded to that. Thank you so much, really, from our hearts. And but co-writing is also a blast. So this is the second song that Dave and I wrote together, and I need to switch instruments. I forgot.
Ooh. You're tricking everybody. Right at the end, you get real tricky. And ladies and gentlemen, just one more round of applause for Neal Havener, the fine leader, the Captain America of these Avengers. And we all decided from this point forward, we're going to call the band the Neal Havener Band, as opposed to the Neal Show.
Now, I hope that's a good thing, because it wasn't my idea, oddly enough. I was good with the Neal Show, but these guys are like, sounds kind of like a kid's show for 5-year-olds, and I'm like, so? But anyway, Neal Havener Band. Let's see, now I gotta find a patch here.
We'll get the right patch. We have 14 minutes to burn. We might as well just take a little time. It's all right, Neal.
Well, you know, honestly, sometimes you get so hurried with life that you start worrying, and you gotta like, I'm gonna relax. I gotta relax because, life is going on all the time around us, and sometimes when we don't relax, we kind of forget how amazing it is that we are on this giant hunk of matter spinning around in space like 50,000 miles an hour, something like that. That's just around ourselves, and then around the sun, and then all the way around the solar system, and it's frankly a miracle as far as I'm concerned. Now the other miracle is that I sort of learned to read, and I still can't find my patch, but I'm getting warm, I think. Wait, here we go. Glasses.
Glasses are so helpful when it comes to seeing, I've noticed. I can, with my glasses, I can see someone stretching in the back. I think it might be world famous sound man Tom Boyer. I mean, I think it may be. I'll give him a round of applause.
Oh my gosh, Tom Boyer has been recording us and making us sound even, dare I say, even better than we hopefully sound right now. He's an amazing, lovely human being. Pete Vogel's right there taking some photos for us, which is also fantastic.
Internationally famous. Pete Vogel.
Internationally famous people. Just gotta make sure I can make. Alright, just gotta make sure Alright, I think I'm alright, believe it or not. Just gotta make sure I can sing and play this thing at the same time. So this song is that we're trying to channel Charlie Brown. We weren't actually trying, but it's what came out. This is Charlie Brown meets Stevie Wonder, and
delicate mix of Charlie Brown and Stevie Wonder. Delicate balance.
So Rebecca, what you got there? Not that I'm a jealous man, I want you to be free, to choose to be with me forever. But every promise has a cost. You can't have everything, no. But what the future brings, whatever, whatever. Dave Skyman, ladies and gentlemen. Dig that voice, man. Thank you for playing and writing songs with me. 7 minutes. All right. We got one more song for you. And you know, I think you probably, I don't know, did Pete already mention that you don't want to bring your own beer into COMFEST? You want to buy your own, you want to buy the beer here, right? And after you've had one beer, well, you want to buy a friend a beer, and then you probably want to have another beer, and then maybe not, wait, don't get too drunk, just trying to keep that good COMFEST vibe, nothing but good vibes, and then at a certain point, you want to have another drink. Here we go. Well, all this happened long ago when we were young, and I was so, so beautiful, so full of hope, so full of shit. Ah, what a joke. But isn't life a grand parade? So glad to be here with you now. The sea is awfully deep, and we very well may sink. But since we're on the brink, man, let's have another drink. Upstairs we'll sneak. I hope that love will give us wings. I hope the road once long and steep to heaven leads, where we'll all sing. Isn't life a grand parade? So glad to be here with you now. The sea is awfully deep, and we very well may sink. But since we're on the brink, man, let's have another drink. Right, Bill? La la la, la da. There's no words, just da da da. I know it's all been sung before, but just the same, let's sing some more. For isn't life a grand parade? So glad to be here with you now. The sea is awfully deep, and we very well may sink. But since we're on the brink, man, let's have another drink. I'd just like to thank all our friends some family who came out. I got my niece and my great nephew out there. My brother John, all these lovely human beings. Dave is recording sound. He got here just in time. It might be too early to sing along, but you can try the la-di-da bit right now. And it goes like this. La la la, la-di-da, la la la, dee la-di-da, la la la, la-di-da, la la la, dee la-di-da. Keep going. La la la, dee la-di-da. La 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 dee la dee da. You're getting it. La 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 dee la dee da. La 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 dee la dee da. One more time. La 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 dee da. La 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 dee la dee da. We are the Neal Show. Soon to be the Neal Havener Show. Thank you for being here. Keith Scott on the percussion there, Rebecca Sutton on flute, vocals, etc., etc., Dan Thompson on bass. Thank you so much. We're grateful that you're here. Happy COMFEST.